Alright, so this is a really quick tutorial on how to add the big scary buttons Unity package I made to your game. So for this, you're obviously going to need some buttons and a door. This is just my door and these are my buttons. So once you drag and drop the package into Unity, you're going to see two scripts, the horror button script and the horror door script. And the first one we're actually going to do is the button, just because it's a little bit simpler. All you need to do, super simple, select your buttons. I just have these two, you might have more. Make sure you have all of them selected, and then just drag on the horror button script. It's really that simple, and we're going to need to come back to this later, but we don't have our door set up yet, and that's what we need. So now it's time to set up our door, and this is really simple. So you have a script called horror door that you found in the drive. I'm guessing if you went to the description or I sent this to you. But you need to take the horror door script, drag it on, and you need to find how many buttons do we need to open this door. Now I have two, you might have more or less, but that's okay. I just have two, so I'm just going to set that to 2. Next we need an audio, because obviously our door needs to make a sound when it opens, so we know. So you're just going to go and add a component called audio source, right here. Then we're going to need an audio clip, so I'm just going to take this, put on our audio clip, probably get a door sounder like a garage door, but I just have that. So then our door move distance, to do this, take your Y position of your door in your transform and just move it up until you see, I think around 2 looks good, right? And that's our new position, and we're at 0, and obviously that just means we're moving up 2. So I'm just going to set the distance to 2, you might have more or less. And we need to set our door speed. Now my door is only moving 2 units, so I'm going to set my door speed pretty low. If it's moving up more, you probably want it to be faster, but let's do 0.5, right? And then my door will be ready to move up. But there's also this down here, which is the buttons. Do not change this, otherwise it will not count towards these buttons, which is annoying. So just keep that as it is. Now we need to go back finally to these buttons, and we have our horror door, and just select your horror door. You can either just use this or just find it in your scene and drag it in. But I'm just going to do that, and now it's all set up. Now I want to prove that this actually works, and I can do that just by playing the game, and it's all set up, nothing's... Oh yeah, one thing. On your door, you have an audio clip. Make sure that play on awake is off, so the door doesn't make a sound when it's not supposed to. And I'll go here to my grill player, move it, and take my hand, touch this button. Door doesn't do anything because remember we set it to need 2 buttons. Take my hand and press the other button, and noise, and the door will open just like that, and it moved up to where we wanted it. And now my player can run through. This is really nice because you don't need to use animations or like enable and disable scripts like the other ones, so it's really just this. It's pretty simple. Yeah, that's all there really is to it, and you can use this for a lot of different things, like even keypads or even just like holding items. But yeah, that's all there really is to it, and it works, and you can even do multiple levels and just make your game infinite, which is nice.